Okay, and the Wi-Fi password is going to be 1234567, and I don't think you can change that. So here's the microphone. Take it off its tripod, and you have to unscrew this, otherwise you won't be able to get it on. So you just loosen it a little bit. There you go. Tighten it up. And then you plug this into the microphone button.
Just want to give you a heads up, I'm adding the YouTube
Connection, which is right here. And then you also have mini HDMI, so you connected an adapter to it so you can connect it to a big screen, like if you're doing a presentation. And then mini USB, so you can connect that to a external hard drive or a computer. Okay, so and these are dual microphones in case you're doing an interview. They have pretty long cords, 3.5 millimeter connector. This is an adapter in case you want to connect it to a sound system like a soundboard or a audio receiver for a sound system. And then if the cords aren't long enough, this is a coupler. And why am I not wearing my hat? My hair's a disaster. Oops, sorry. Okay. This is an extension. You hook it up to the coupler. And then I got the boom mic that I created that didn't turn out so well, but I'm gonna do it again. And that's in case you do like football games or something where you're gonna be long distance. Let me get that for you. There it is. This is a boom mic or Bionic ear. You put the wire through the bottom there. Then you route it to the tip. And then when you put the wire in there, you clip it and point it towards the back of the dish. And then the nice thing about having two mics is you can have one on your lapel and have one on here too in case you want to do narrating. Oh yeah, and then don't forget the microphones. You have to put the you got to put the battery in for them to work properly. Okay. Now I'm going to show you. Oh yeah. And then after this, I'll show you what it looks like when you connect it to a television. This is your mini HDMI. It plugs in right here. That's it. and then you connect your HDMI cable here, and I'll show you what it looks like on the television, and then we'll stop recording from this camera and switch over to the 4K camera, and we'll check out some of the, oh, and I forgot to tell you something else. Oh yeah, it's got a remote control, so you can turn the, it's got a built-in light. It worked a second ago. Oh well. Hold on a second. Let me power it off and power it back on, because it's on like playback mode or something. Okay, it's powering up. Oh, I did forget a few things. I had to stop the recording for a second. Okay, well, let me show you the remote. There you go. Turns the light off and on. You can power it down. This is the power button. Got the arrows. Okay. Oh, and then this button right here. We'll do a quick photo. And then this is your zoom in, zoom out. And on the microphone, turn it on. And you can control the gain right there. And let me see, pause and play, zoom. Power, menu mode, time is already set on it, up, down. Let's see what else. Okay, so I think actually then, oh, hold on a second, did I forget? Well, I'm not sure, because I had to stop the recording and start over in a few places, so hopefully I'm not duplicating it. That's the memory card, battery. Okay, so if I forget something, I'll add it later. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like on the big screen, and then we'll switch over to this camera, and we'll start checking out the video and the different sounds, and also the boom mic, just to see check out the different sounds. There you go. Hello, my name is Edwin Ottenbacher. Like Jackie, my Aunt Jackie would say, it's pronounced Ottenbacher, not Ottenbacher. Thank you, Aunt Jackie. I love you. Okay, I'm here at work, and it's Sunday. It's extremely slow today, so I'm going to do a tutorial on my new, where's the, there it is, 4K HD camera with the microphone, tripod. I'm using 3 different cameras plus my iPad and my other iPhone right there. Okay. Another thing I'm going to do is Oh, that's my radio. Create a Bionic ear. And that's like a boom mic that they use at football games. I was going to use this, but I couldn't figure out how to put a hole in it for the wiring for the microphone. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to cut around it, make it into a dish, keep the handle, put a hole right here, stick the microphone through. Here's some of the tools that I'm going to use. Soldering iron. Got some copper tubing. And I'll show you how I do all that. This is called liquid nails. I'm going to try to use the solder though. I'm not sure which one's stronger. And then I use this electric saw to cut up some old pipe. And then this here, cold galvanized compound, in case I have to, for repair on galvanized steel. Got a couple of gaskets I'll put above and beyond the pipe. I'll put a bracket in there in case I need to use it for something else. Let me see here, I brought some saws just in case, and some different blades to cut it. Here are the dual microphones. One will clip onto your shirt, and the other one will be routed to this boom mic, the Bionic ear. That's just in case we're too far away and the regular microphone doesn't work. Okay, so I already cut the pipe because I only have one hand and I needed both hands, and I put a little indent here so I could run the wire, because it's gonna, in here, it's gonna go like this, and then the wire is gonna go underneath that, and I'm routing the wire up the tube and putting the microphone right here, and then you point the microphone towards the bottom of the dome. We'll see how it works out. Some more tools I figured I might need. Got the tripods on. And then I'll start my project. Hope you enjoy it. And then after I'm done with that project, see, I've already got I had to burn a hole through it. And I got the gaskets there, and then I'm gonna get there's the glue gun. There's the glue sticks. See, I had to find something round, long, and hard. And I found it. And then I'm gonna put 2 more gaskets underneath, and then I'm gonna glue it around there just to make sure it stays in place, and so it's waterproof. Then my next project, I'm going to replace my cell phone screen right here. Oh look, what is this? Amanda, I think you left one of your toys in my toolbox. No, this is actually, oh, and look. Do you really need 220 volt toy? No, this is a blower, and it's used to break the seal around the phone. There's the poor phone. Believe it or not, it still works. but it doesn't allow me, it doesn't recognize my touch. So at least the LCD works. Okay, I'll start my project and hopefully you enjoy it. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. Okay, it's kind of windy out here. I'm using the torch. I used it to create this little hole right there. The scissors were a little hard cutting through there. And now I'm going to take it upstairs and finish cutting it.
Please proceed.
And of course I'm at
Thank
work,
you.
so I have to
Please
take my
proceed.
temperature on my way back up.
Thank you. Please proceed.
Okay, so now I'm back upstairs and I'm going to be cutting this to size. It's kind of big, but at least it's round. And I'll be using the hacksaw to start the cut. And I'll be using these crimpers. See if I can figure it out. There you go. To finish the cut, because it's more precise. Oh, look at the pretty kitties. So now, just making sure my phone's not ringing. Okay. Now I'll go back here and finish my project. So the first thing that I like to do is, there's a lot of batteries involved. So I like to charge everything all at once so I can start using it. This particular camera comes with 2 batteries, which is good because one could be charging while the other one's being used. And it comes with a dual charger, plus they can charge while they're in the camera as well. And I like to buy one of these. It's multiple card readers there, and then it's got USB 3. So I'll plug this into the computer. Plug this in here. Excuse me. There we go. And then I like to mark my batteries, battery 1 and battery 2. There we go. There you go. And these batteries are already fully charged. And this is a broken USB plug-in. Because it only came with 2, and I had to use a broken one that was sitting on the counter right over there. Okay, so now you have to plug in the microphone. The microphone has its own battery. It's a very nice mic. And actually that's already charged too. And then you can plug in the camera. Where is it? There it is. So you can use the camera without a battery, You see that's powering up. And then while it's charging, you can get your memory card, which I'm currently using. And just got a beautiful picture. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's your input mic, and this is your HDMI micro plug-in. Where did it go? Oh yeah, it's in the battery compartment. So you open up the battery compartment. Yep, there you go. You plug in your memory card, SD card, and then it's a SD card adapter for the micro SD. And then as soon as you close it and you power it on, it will automatically detect that it needs to be formatted, and then you start formatting it. I'll continue on to the next step. And I'll be doing some microphone tests as well. I still have 2 SD cards I have to format though. Okay, now I'm going to cut around the handle of the Bionic ear. Using this. Which I've already cut around it, I just wanted to show you. And then I use this to finish it. This is just to start it. And the knife cuts through it pretty quickly. I was going to try to use this, but it was taking too long. This is for like pipes, copper pipes. Okay, that was a little more difficult than I expected, but it still turned out okay. I'm gonna have to put something around these edges to make it safe because they're a little sharp. So I put 2 gaskets right here so it doesn't fall through the hole. There you go. Fits perfectly. Now, this is liquid nails, and because the tip had dried off from the last crew that used it, I'll have to cut the tip off, and then I'll kind of like caulk it around here. Hold it. I think I might have glue in the car. Okay, well, I'll check. I would use my glue gun, but the cartridges that I bought for it are too big, so I have to buy some more cartridges that'll fit. That's why I'm having to go through all this trouble. Okay, got that done. I think on the other side, I'm going to put 2 more gaskets, and I'm going to use the glue gun this time because this is old glue and it was hard to pump out. I'll use my heat gun, my soldering iron to heat up the glue. That'll work. Actually, I have a small spot over here that I missed. So I'm going to use this instead. It's just a small spot. There we go. And now while I'm waiting for that to dry, I can take the second half that I cut off and create another one. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm here at work. Gonna start showing the different components and how to connect them. Oh, let me take this off. Actually, I think I want to leave this on. My hair's a mess. Just got done watching some Amy Schumer Learns to Cook. Yippee! Okay, where should I start? Okay, first thing is to install the batteries. It comes with two. That goes right on the bottom. Right there. Let's go one way. There we go. Oh, come on. There's a little flap there that you have to push down. Okay, batteries installed. And this is where the SD card is. Actually, let me grab that because I just formatted it in the computer and I have to put it inside an adapter. So let me pause for a second. Okay, here it is. One of these little SD cards. It goes into the adapter. Then that goes into the camera. Close it. And then I'll turn the camera on. So what it does when you turn it on is it will automatically detect the memory card and it'll automatically format it for you. So you push one of these buttons right there and then hit OK. And there you go. It's formatting. Format complete. It's got a super good picture. I've already set the date and time, and it's already set the 4K video, and it also has Wi-Fi, so when you activate it, it will send a Wi-Fi signal to the room. You connect to it on your phone, and then that's how you start streaming live from your phone. And now let me go to the next step.